Today's date is September the 3rd, 2025, and I'm down right here at Buck's Pizza, and I'm videoing the damage to Dudley Tonkin Dam. And it appears to me, because I videoed this on this channel 9 years ago about this time, it appears to me that the damage is much more extensive 9 years later. And people out there measuring the height of the water. So this is the damage view from over by J&G, and the water is not lowered as low as it was 9 years ago. I know that because if you look at the video I did here at that time, you can see up in my house on Old Town Road, Dead Man's Curve, there's very little water height, mostly rocks on my river bank, out on my river bank into the water. And now it's getting low, but they'll probably have to lower it more. At least another foot or two, I would guess, if they're going to do the repair, which the last thing I read was they are going to repair it. So it's just a process of every decade making it work for the community, because the river is a real asset, and keeping the water height up is very important to this town, in my opinion. I will also offer my 2 cents on the whitewater rafting. I usually try to stay neutral on things, but on the whitewater rafting, I vote no. I've watched those episodes in other states where they have whitewater rafting, and it's dangerous. It needs monitored. I bought my property on Old Town Road in 1999 and put a home on it. I think it was the next year or two that just above my property, not very far up, maybe 500 yards, a young man drowned, and they had a search team, and they searched all night, and they had underwater equipment with lights, and they came all the way down to probably here, and they couldn't find the body. And eventually they did find the body at 10 o'clock the next morning, I think it was, up where he actually went in, very near where he went in, above my home. Water, and I don't want to see that happen ever again. We enjoy the river too much to risk that. So that's my opinion on it. Now, way back in the day, 50s, maybe 60s, I did not experience it, but the Progress, I believe it was. I've seen photos of it. The Progress had the SS Progress. And the water was high enough that they gave tours, probably free, periodically up and down the river. And since I lived in a farm and we didn't get to town very often, I did not get to experience that. But now, for the last 26 years, I live along the river. And it's, I think it's our greatest asset in the town, actually. So there they are out there. The damage is right here. See if I can zoom in a little. Right here, I'm in near J&G, and quite a bit of damage on the other end near Buck's Pizza. So I'm going to see a lot of stone and rocks in about 2 or 3 weeks up to my house again, when it needs to be fixed.